Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mega Man 4. And who's our next victim? Toadman.
Toadman.
The worst boss.
Why is he the worst?
You'll see. Oh, you'll see as soon as we get to it. Although his level can be potentially difficult. At least beginning, anyway.
These birds. The wind in this stage, honestly, though, is kind of annoying. Well, during the first half of it, anyway.
And those birds kind of
If
look
you're
like
not paying
penguins.
attention to it.
That's why you use rush water for this part.
But once you get a running start, you'll be fine, but... You can put rush coil away now, you know that, right? You don't need it anymore.
Nah, I'm good.
You were saying?
Alright. Now this is when things are much easier. Ow. I say that as like a headlock.
Is that a rat robot?
Yes.
Rat robot. Because, you know, we don't have enough rats in the world. We need more.
It's a pretty big rat, though.
And somewhere in the world there are rats that big.
Didn't they say like some animals like devolve from what they used to be? Like roaches used to fly and...
Well, roaches still do fly.
Yeah, they still do fly.
Oh,
They're-
never mind.
Yeah, they're still flying roaches.
Oh, okay.
Didn't just shot its eye at you? Holy shit.
Yes.
Yes. if a snail did that to me, I would lose my shit too.
It could shoot its eyes at you and retract them.
Yes. It's like, I see you, and it comes back, and it goes back.
You know, there's always something I feel bad about when I see a slug versus a snail. At least a snail has a protective shell. A slug is just bare naked.
Yeah, but if a human steps on a snail, it really means nothing.
No, it means something, as he's gonna die. that shell's not gonna protect you from a foot.
Oh.
Slugs can get pretty big too.
Did you guys ever put salt in a slug and watch it melt? Pretty cool.
Yeah,
I've never done that.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the most morbid things I've ever seen.
Have you ever done it? I've done it
I've
for
never-
a slug and a frog. It's pretty sick.
I've never done it to a frog.
I've seen my dad do it to a frog, but I've never actually done it. I'm not gonna fuck with a frog like that.
Why?
I don't know, man. Do you really want to just be chilling one day and then someone just dumps salt on you and you start melting?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Or just to see what it feels like.
I wonder how this feels. Ow, ow, it hurts. Ow.
I'm gonna try that again.
Maybe I'll develop an immunity.
Well, that is how your body protects you against certain things. Once your body experiences it, it knows how to protect you against it.
Alright, so it's Toadman.
Okay,
How
Chad.
does we-
Here's why he's pathetic.
Alright. No, you said worst. Oh,
Okay, well, whatever.
because all he does is just jump over you?
Yes, this is literally all he does.
Ew.
Playing leapfrog.
Only nobody else is taking their turn.
This is worse than one of the Mario bosses. Shit. At this point, he's thinking, maybe I should try something new. Maybe I should yeah. So.
At this point, I think Mega Man probably feels bad for what he's doing.
No, like he usually feels bad from fighting robots, but like in this case, he's just like, wow. I can't like. It's like I can't tell if what I did was a good thing or a bad thing. Did I put him out? Did I put him out of his misery?
Is there nothing else?
Okay, well, to explain why he's that pathetic is that he has another attack called the Rain Flush, which actually hurts if you let it happen. But if you shoot him, you stop him from being able to do it at all, and then he just jumps at you.
Alright.
So the fact that I was pumping him full of lemons, he couldn't do shit. Anyway, Brightman's he's gonna bright up your lives.
Jerome, because you are my friend is the reason why I'm resisting a groan.
You're what?
Nothing.
Well, it was an intended pun.
I know. That doesn't make it any better.
Anyway, don't kill these things. If you do, it'll make the entire screen go black as it did a while ago.
Do not kill those things. I repeat, do not kill.
Well, they're not that bad there. It's later on when they become a bitch.
Please do not land flying ice cream trucks on the bathers. That's when you know you really pissed someone off. If you get hit by a flying ice cream truck, of all things. And you live to tell about it.
Hey son, see this nasty scar on my chest. Guess what happens?
Scar? No, hell no. You'd lose a limb. You wouldn't just have a scar after that.
Alright. Hey son, I don't know why I'm in this wheelchair. And I hit by an ice cream truck.
One day during a hot summer, I wanted some ice cream. The ice cream chip was coming out, but then it rode right past me. It didn't even stop for me, so I threw a rock at it. The next day, I got hit by a flying ice cream truck. True story.
The kid says every second. So, do you smell like chocolate now?
Surprisingly, no.
So, what's your guys' favorite flavor ice cream?
Butterscotch.
And I put it in backwards.
Oh, pretty good. Butterscotch. I don't think I've ever tried that one.
It's kind of like vanilla, only better.
Fresh vanilla for me.
Alright. What about you, Joey?
I'm not too sure.
Joey doesn't have favorites.
Joey's an equal representative of all ice cream flavors.
I don't discriminate.
For me, though, I think my second favorite flavor would probably have to be mint and chip.
Mint chip? Yeah, mint chip's
but
pretty good.
But it has to be a good mint and chip.
Mint and chip?
I mean mint and chip. You know what I mean, damn it. Not mint and chip. You know what I mean.
Jim.
Mint chip.
I'm also a bit partial to rum and raisin, too. That tastes nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. For me, mine is like strawberries. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I love strawberries.
Okay, Charles, what were you doing there?
I thought I grabbed the ladder in time.
Although, weirdly enough, I got rum and raisin when I was a kid. Not sure if that was the best idea.
It doesn't, like, the rum in it is not that strong, so you could, like, eat a lot of it and nothing would happen.
And then it flashed back to, like, drunk 6-year-old Selene.
The one I didn't have, you know those, I think it was the Rolo, ice cream
cones? Yeah, those ones.
Those ones, they're good, but goddamn, they make your stomach feel like shit afterwards. Because there's so much chocolate in it.
Well, chocolate is a natural laxative, so.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I didn't know that.
Wait, really?
That I didn't know.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was good for you. I knew dark chocolate was good for you. But...
Yeah, but it's also a natural laxative, too. So remember, if you're having those times when you just can't take a shit, eat some chocolate.
At least it tastes good. Instead of that.
Hell, even make some
is the best cure for constipation.
Hell, even make some Nesquik chocolate milk or eat some Nesquik cereal.
Better than prune juice. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to hear.
Prune juice helps you poop better too?
Well, yeah. Well, raisins too, but then again, prunes are basically just like enlarged raisins, so.
Oh.
Although for some weird reason I don't like prunes. But I like raisins.
I used to eat on thing back in Jamaica. Because my friend had a tree in his yard. I just went over there and picked them.
Huh.
Prune trees.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If you're hungry and there's like a free food source right there, why not just go for it?
But the way how it does the inside, if you eat the thing inside like the green stuff, it's bitter as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, Bright Man.
Hey, Mega Man just turned green there for a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they ever make a Mega Man alarm clock, that has to be their ringtone.
Oh God.
It's guaranteed. It'll be guaranteed to wake you up.
Is this Toadman 2.0? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No, he's better. No, he's better than Toadman because he actually has a chance of hitting you.
But he's just doing the same thing, except every once in a while he stops and shoots.
Well, at the very least, it's better than Toadman. At least he actually hit him.
Yeah. I mean, he's still technically Toadman 2.0. Yeah, like, seriously.
Did you really do that? Just so you could do that?
Well, I didn't need it, so I better use it at least once.
We are out of here.
I mean, the classic Mega Man games have that thing where, like, even if you have their weakness, they won't flinch from it. But Mega Man 4, half of the bosses, seriously.
You could just use the Mega Buster and you'll be fine.
And Pharaoh Man is... I'd say at least half of the Robot Masters here are pretty stupid. Just AI-wise.
Well, you can't really expect great AI from like an NES game.
I suppose, but how's the first 3 Mega Man games have challenging bosses?
Depends on the order you go in, really. And even then, some of them aren't really that great.
Well, granted, the first Mega Man game, the only reason why they were hard is because they hit like a tank, so...
May I remind you of Proto Man in Mega Man 3? That is all.
Jump and shoot to win. Oh, I wanted that life.
I always thought that whenever they fell into the sand, that if you sank low enough, you could get them, but that's not the case. It just sinks through it like in water or something.
It's because you fall down at the same speed, so it really doesn't matter. I like how Mega was just floating in the air like that.
He transcends God, don't you know?
I am the hype.
Speaking of robots, actually, did you guys ever hear somebody actually made a realistic animatronic Android 18?
Oh god damn it!
Not only that, but her eyes also track your movements too, so she'll follow you if you walk around.
The world is going to die.
It's cool, but at the same time, that's very creepy.
Does she still have the lady parts?
That I do not know.
As long as her ass is not a pencil sharpener.
Don't give them ideas, please, because they have a feeling they're probably gonna do that.
No, I heard a joke on that actually. Like some guy apparently had a robot secretary, and he told his friend how all the features that she can do, including you can have sex with it. So his friend took her to the bathroom, and then like you just hear like painful screaming inside of me. So like, oh shit, I forgot to tell him that her ass is a pencil sharpener.
What the hell?
Wow. Poor guy. Did he get castrated?
I would hope so.
Wait, so you'd rather him lose his dick?
Well, he's no longer a man to begin with, so...
He's still a man, he just doesn't have his junk anymore. And apparently, I actually heard in a study a long time ago that, I believe it was like this old Asian king. He had a bunch of male servants who would basically serve his wife. But to ensure that they don't actually do anything to his wife, like sexual-wise, he would force them to be castrated. And apparently, it actually made the men eventually start acting more woman-like because they lost all the testosterone in their body because they didn't need to produce it anymore.
Is he frozen?
Basically, the weapon that Jerome has is the time stopper, so it freezes him in place.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just getting bare headshots off him.
Okay. That's
Especially
cheap,
with posing
okay.
like disco.
Salam,
I wonder what.
Yeah,
I was saying, like, basically, considering they were all castrated, basically their body lost all reason to produce testosterone.
Mm.
So essentially, the estrogen part of their body basically just took over, and they started acting more feminine.
So they became a woman trapped in a man's body.
Not necessarily, but they just. I don't really know. But the point, at the end of the day, the point is, ladies, if you want your guys to act more caring about you, just chop his nuts off.